Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once again to The Walking Dead. Now, I am hoping, there's still this game and then the next game to finish. I'm kind of hoping that I can finish all of the Walking Dead games in, like, a fast enough time frame that I don't, get out of the mood for them, because it would kind of suck to just stop right in the middle here. So we're just going to continue playing them in order, all in a row, and hopefully I can get to the end of the fourth one before, the whole gaming cycle moves past it and I don't want to play it anymore for another, like, few months, because that would kind of suck. Especially for a story-based game like this, it's like you can't just stop right in the middle. So we are here. This is the third game, I think it was. I pretty much had to just go with just the date that these were all published, because this is just called A New Frontier. And, the first two was like first season, second season, and then the last one is final season. But then this one was just kind of oddly in the middle. I was like, is this the third one? Why doesn't it just say season 3 then? But no, it was made in 2016, 2018? I don't remember. But yeah. Play a refreshing different game in between. With the gaming cycle, I'm always jumping between games, and it kinda sucks sometimes, but sometimes it is necessary for a refresher in between them. But I do just have an issue where it's like sometimes if I get disinterested in a game, I don't get interested in it for like maybe a year sometimes. Like Ashron's Call is one of those games that I play a lot, but usually when I get out of the mood for it, it's like a year before I come back to it. And by then, like, especially with this kind of game, I would have forgotten the story of like what exactly happened before if I spent a year away from it. So that would kind of suck. But yeah, oh, funny story. So the reason why I started the stream like 10 minutes late today, or I guess 15 minutes late, because I'm supposed to start 10 minutes or 5 minutes early actually, but is because I got like the stream name and everything correct, and I was like, okay, I'm all ready to start the stream. It was like 10:40. I was like, I'm early, we got this, everything's set up. And then I realized, oh, I haven't downloaded the game yet. So I had to sit there for like 20 minutes as the game downloaded, because it's like a 15 gigabyte game and my internet is not that great. So, but we're here. And so I quickly got the settings all to what I think it should be, and then I just went to the episode thing and it's like, do you want to import your save? So that is what we'll do. So let's see. Continued on to Wellington, where Kenny wasn't allowed in. Yeah. Well, sucks to be him. But it's nice that we can just import our save once again. Ooh. I don't know, every game through this that I get, I'm just more and more impressed with like the UI and everything. They can really make improvements on the previous titles like that. So, I don't know any of these people, but I guess we'll figure it out. It's episode 1, so oh. It's already the issue with the barely visible thing is like, how barely visible? Because this is already kind of barely visible to me, but I could also go like here. This is like the least barely visible. If I go even one further, I don't see anything. So I don't know, does it want me to have it there or like easily barely visible? It's very hard to tell what they want, but it is a zombie game, so maybe it should be dark, and I can adjust this at any point. So I'm gonna make it actually like as dark as possible while still being visible, because that's to me what barely visible means. But if it's too dark, I can always turn it back up later. Additionally, I set the subtitles to medium size, and hopefully, you know, that's big enough, but if not, I can always set them to large.
Hey. It's time. Get over here. Alright, I'll start packing up. Now, Javi, you need to hurry.
There's still phones in the apocalypse?
Shit. Okay? You weren't here when Dad was sick, okay? I get it, but you need to fucking be here when he goes. I know. Alright, I'm on my way.
Or is this pre-apocalypse?
David! David, hey! Hey, David. I had to leave my car. Traffic's just, it's backed up for miles. He's dead.
It is fair. Darkness in a jump scare horror game. Very important.
No. I tried. You're a piece of shit.
I've actually never played a jump scare horror game, though.
One time.
Usually I feel like they're a bit cheap.
One goddamn time that you needed to be here.
I tried.
I tried. Please, I tried. Oh, you tried.
So is this our main character?
Tried?
Well, that worked out well.
Everyone's here. They've been here for days. And where the fuck were you?
That's fair.
We're there, all around him. People who love him all around him. And he's scared. I'm seeing the panic in his eyes, and he's searching the room. ¿Dónde está Javier? ¿Dónde está mi hijo? I'm there, right beside him, holding his hand. Like a good son. And he doesn't even see me. He doesn't even see me because he's looking for you. You don't think there's a million places we'd rather be? You don't think we all had to make sacrifices? I'm sorry. Okay? David, Jesus. Sorry isn't bringing him back. You selfish fuck.
Uncle Javi? Why are you fighting? I can hear you from inside. What's going on?
We were just, talking, Gabriel.
And of course they gave me the obligatory silence is a valid option.
Go inside, mijo. We'll be in a minute. Go on. It's okay. Inside.
So I'm wondering who these people are and how they relate to the Clementine story. I mean, I get this situation.
I should call someone.
Tensions are high.
Yeah. I love you, little brother. You know that, right? With everything going on, I know.
Yeah, better not to squabble, you know?
You think I was jealous of you? No, I don't think anything. Well, I was. For a long time. You've lost more than I'll ever have. But maybe something good can come out of all this. 'Cause we need you here. It's time to grow up. You can't run from this. Not anymore.
I know. You're right. I won't even argue. I'll be around more, honestly. You can count on
it, huh? I want to believe that. I do.
But I assume because of the sirens and the phone call thing, and, you know, there being electricity, that this was all before the apocalypse started.
Let's go inside. Your mom needs you.
I hope it's not right before, because it would suck if your dad dies and then, you know, the apocalypse starts the same night.
Come on.
Well, I suppose there has to be some people out there whose relatives died on the same day as the apocalypse. You know, it's a really sucky situation, but... you know, people die every day, so the chance that nobody would die on the same day as the apocalypse would be incredibly low. Did they just leave the door open?
Mama.
Where were you?
I tried. I'm so sorry.
He's gone, mijo. He's gone.
He's in a better place, Mama.
Not long. Uncle Hector's taking care of it.
Or maybe the dad turns into a zombie.
David made
Maybe
arrangements
that's what
with
this is
his father
about.
Before he passed.
Maybe he was the start of the apocalypse.
No puedo conectarme. Dicen que no hay servicio. You thirsty, baby? You want some juice?
Grandpa's cup was empty.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, he did.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
I was joking about the grandpa being the start of the zombie apocalypse. I did not want that to be correct. Because that's depressing. And why are they letting the little girl go back to his room when there's a awake dead person? Like, she is the last person that should be going to see him.
Rafa, ¿cómo es esto posible?
It's a miracle.
Papa, stop!
Can you open the settings for me? I can. It's a little too loud in the action scene, so let's just go down to a 4 there. That's probably good.
Papá, cálmate. Soy yo, David. Estás en tu casa, cálmate. Él está loco. Él atacó a Héctor.
Loco indeed.
Confundido.
Mamá.
I don't think he's just confused.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know, zombies, they just misunderstood
You're gonna be okay. You'll be okay, Mom.
the walking grandpa.
Help him!
True.
David! I'm sorry, Papa.
Well, Papa is taken out.
We need to go. We need to get her to the hospital.
Let me
I
look at it.
don't know if the hospital will
Gabriel,
help in
where's
this
your sister?
situation. What might the sister's name be, by the way?
Where the fuck are the keys? Take Dad's car. Keys are on the dash.
Because this isn't like the backstory
Mama, get the kids.
of
Meet at the hospital.
what was her name?
Don't take the highway. It's blocked.
The pregnant lady from the last game. This isn't her backstory, right? She's not the kid.
I'll bring the
No,
van
I don't think the
Where's Mark?
timeline lines up with
I
that.
don't know. Mija. Mariana, ¿dónde
She was a bit
estás?
too
Mariana,
old
we have
for
to go. Yaya's
her to be a
hurt.
kid at the start of the apocalypse.
Come on, honey. We have to go.
No!
I'm just trying to think of a single character that
It's okay.
this like ties into,
County
but
General Hospital.
it does
I know
not.
the way.
It appears to be a completely new, yeah, just a completely new storyline there. Oh, was he bitten as well? Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. I mean, you still got some time. But, you know, I guess at this point they also didn't know that the bite is what did it, so. Or, you know, it's both the bite and not the bite. Still kind of a weird, you know, situation with that. Oh boy, present day. I want presents.
Tell me when it reaches the campfire.
I don't think I've seen this many. It's definitely growing.
Yeah, not a great sign.
Damn it. I left my water bottle. Herd just got there.
We need to
Just
go
under
kill them
4
all to
hours.
get the water
Come
bottle.
on. We should keep moving while the kids are asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, they still have a car. Nice. Most people by this point in the apocalypse don't have a stable car to use. Although, honestly, like, if you
Looks
had...
like the herd is speeding up a little. I thought it was drifting southwest, but
Wait, can this pause? It can pause. Okay. I was just thinking, I do wonder if a generator to charge an electric car is more gas efficient than, you know, a gas car. Because the thing is that electric cars are incredibly quiet. So in an apocalypse, if you could have like a near silent car, then you would attract less zombies. Because I was just thinking the van is like the loudest type of car you could get, aside from maybe like a pickup truck. But yeah, in theory, if you just had a electric vehicle that you had a gas generator inside of, you could, instead of just using gas to run the car, you could use gas to run the generator to run the car, which would work, and then your car would be almost silent. So that could be one benefit.
I'm not sure anymore. Every time I think we should just bed down somewhere and wait for it to pass, I can't shake the thought of us getting caught in the middle of it. It just keeps coming. It's slow, but that almost makes it worse. Makes it feel like we're in control.
It'd definitely be nice to stop. We've been on the move a while now.
I don't know. It feels risky.
Well, not if we find somewhere secure.
We'll figure it out.
We always do.
Hey,
I mean, you have so
I'm
far,
gonna sneak
but
a smoke.
I can't believe you found weed.
Are you kidding? People were probably growing this before they realized they needed food.
All right, just, you know, make it quick. I don't want you waking the kids.
Relax. Mariana's got headphones.
really, they
on
used a
and Dave is
locomotive as
drooling.
a
I think
power
we're in the
source.
clear.
Interesting.
You want some?
Nah,
No thanks.
No,
I mean,
thanks.
I'm the one driving. I can't
One
be
of us should
doing
be.
that stuff.
sober.
Don't judge me. Oh, when I found out David had kids, I told him, I am not changing who I am around them. And when he proposed, I reminded him that I'm not exactly stepmother material.
True, true.
Case in point. He was reassuring, but yeah, I could tell he was worried about it. I knew he'd try to get me to change. Or at least he'd hope that being around the kids more would change me, you know? I suppose it did.
You know, should you really be smoking that if just
It
one or
helps.
two inhalations
I think
make you
you're doing a fine
cough?
job.
Like, it doesn't seem like you can keep that
Be
down very well.
cheesy. All right, I'm not fishing for compliments.
Well, you caught one, all right? So, now what?
I used to talk shit about all those mothers who'd go on about raising their kids being the hardest thing in the world. Oof. Gabe's making me start to think they had a point. His mood swings are just... I don't know. Some days I just want to leave him by the side of the road.
I get that. I did that with someone earlier in the
Joking.
apocalypse.
Jesus. Obviously.
Gabe's been emotional lately.
Honestly, without the
sure he's just,
subtitles, I
you know,
wouldn't
going
be
through
able
a
to tell
phase.
if she said I'm joking or I'm choking, because she
Emotional?
is coughing a lot. I would
Right.
understand if she was choking.
That's cute. Look, I love these kids, but I could do without Gabe reminding me I'm not his mother whenever he's pissed.
Man, he's a teenager.
You're not my real
Puberty,
mom.
Hormones. The second you start getting boners, the whole world starts to get dark.
What are you talking about? Sounds delightful compared to dealing with bloody underwear. Christ. I need to get laid. I realize that was an awkward transition. Sorry about that.
You know the kids can hear you. No one wants to hear their parents talking about that.
Stepmoms and uncles don't count. They're asleep. And besides, we're not really their parents.
Still.
What's that smell? That's gross.
It's just the zombies.
Hey, Mariana. Shouldn't you be, sleeping? Or something?
Oh yeah,
I
sleeping
already know
or something.
You guys do drugs.
That's a pretty severe way of phrasing it, Mariana. Don't tell Gabe.
He's the one who told me.
It's
Oh my god.
a severe way of putting it.
Now?
Like,
Alright,
it's
everyone
literally
roll the
just
windows down before you all get contact
a
high.
factual statement. I don't
We're
understand.
about to make a supply stop.
But yeah, that lady reminds me of my, I mean, really anyone who smokes weed reminds me of my next door neighbor who's just always having that smell waft into our apartment. It's very annoying. It's like, can you not? You're not even supposed to do that indoors at this place, and that they do all the time. I mean, at least in this situation, she had the car window rolled down. Like, that's a step better than my neighbors. Or neighbor. It's only really one of them.
You praying for our safety, Mari?
I'm praying I find a candy bar.
All right. What do we actually need?
A candy bar?
Need, Mariana, not want.
You heard the crowd. Please, God, let there be candy bars.
Hey, I want a candy bar.
All right. Well, let's start with some gas and move up from there.
You see, that's why you don't aim for, you know, the cheek. Alright, so far it's just had me press E.
Hey, where you
Bit of
going?
a different control scheme.
Okay, that's cool. Have fun. Oh, Jesus. It never ends with him.
I hate when they fight like that. I really hate it. It's like all Gabe wants to do is argue. Doesn't matter what it's about.
Well, that makes two of us. But
No
we're stuck
queuing
with
yet?
them,
Yeah, I mean,
so-
I'm good at queuing. Why
At
can't they
least
have
you
me
have your
queue
headphones.
things?
Yeah, but the batteries have been dead for a couple of weeks. I mostly wear them to fool you guys. It's easier to stay out of it that way.
Well, when you put it that way, I wish I had a pair too.
You can borrow mine if you want.
I might just have to do that.
Be nice to find some dinner.
In a junkyard.
You never know. These past 4 years, people have been hoarding all kinds of shit in all kinds of places.
That's true.
Oh, and Mari, if there's any trouble, you find one of these cars.
Yeah?
Lock yourself in and don't come out. Not even once it's quiet. And wait as long as you can.
Okay.
Good girl.
You know, junkyard wouldn't be a bad place to set up shop. I mean, you have plenty of scrap metal. Could make some sturdy barricades out of it. Alright, so we can walk, we can look. Everything's about the same as normal. Except we have a flashlight this time, which is kind of cool. And obviously the graphics have improved since the previous game. Not that it really matters because it's, you know, a stylized type thing, so high definition or low definition, it's still the same kind of style.
Most of the dashboard is torn out. Seats are gone. This thing's dead.
Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming we're just looking at these
Waste
for
oil.
possible gas.
No use to us.
Poke. I do not like when one of the options is poke. Ooh, and we can move faster? Oh, that's cool. Siphon. Okay, so there's a few cars over here that look like they're something. Let's look at this first. I'm interested to see that. Oh, the graphics are amazing in the last game? I bet. I mean, it was, what, 2018 that it was made? So that's a pretty recent game. And after 3 successful games, the budget for it is probably pretty high. Alright, well, let's look at these things and then siphon some cars.
Acetylene. Handy for welding, but not much else.
I mean, if it's good for welding, it could probably blow up. Could probably make some, you know, makeshift bombs out of it.
That could hold a lot of gas. Could be really handy if we stayed for a while.
I mean, true, but I don't think a junkyard is exactly the place you want to just stay for a bit. If you were there from the start, you could make, you know, defenses.
Así es la vida.
I mean, especially with all these big shipping crates. Like, if you just cut these things down, you could make big metal walls around the entire place. But those would be a little bit difficult to... Oh, hi. Is that a down? That is a down. Okay. It's weird that it was like a sweep. It was like a swooping down arrow, so I didn't know if that was just a regular down or if it was something else. All right, E spam on that one.
Ugh, not much, but every bit helps.
It's true. And you know, the issue with gasoline is any open source of gasoline will end up, I mean, at some point will turn into gasoline fumes, which is not good.
I don't think these tires would fit the van.
The worst part is gasoline fumes are, you know, ignitable. That was a big issue back on my dad's boat.
I wouldn't have minded having one of these back in the day.
Well, actually, it used to be an issue on my dad's boat, is that the boat used to have gasoline engines, which would have required you to ensure that the engine chamber doesn't have a bunch of gas fumes in it.
Barely anything. I'll need
Because
to
if
find
it does, it can, you know, sometimes be a hazard. But before he bought it, the boat's engine was actually switched to diesel, which doesn't have that issue, so... Yeah, it's a very safe boat. Diesel engines.
This one looks promising.
Fiberglass hull. Very, very nice.
Bingo.
I mean, how is that bingo when it took the same amount of pumps to get the gas out of there as any other car? But okay. I mean, if he says bingo, I'm gonna assume that he's correct. That it is indeed bingo.
Tires, paint cans, old newspaper. All that's left in this junkyard is junk.
Wow. Who would have
Nothing
known?
up there but garbage.
Maybe someone should name it appropriately. Something like junkyard, maybe.
Some sort of fuel tank.
Alright, I assume that means it's empty. Ooh, a ladder. Are you sure that's, you know, a good thing to just climb?
Too risky to search up there. Doesn't look stable.
So we could climb that. Seems a bit dangerous. Probably get us into some zombie trouble. I don't want to talk to him, because he seems moody. And I'm not a fan of that. We might as well talk to the other people before we go, you know, completionism and all that.
Stop thinking about that herd. We get caught in it, and that's it. Peace, asshole. Can't charm your way out of that one.
You sure?
We'd be gone in seconds.
I could try.
But I'd still try to charm them. What would I have to lose?
You know, I
It'd
could
be
have a
pretty
speech
amusing,
100
sure.
moment, you know?
Until our eyeballs
Convince
were
the
ripped out
zombies.
of our skulls. There's gonna be a last one, you know? A last tank of gas. Last piece of food. What if this place is empty? And the next? And the next?
We're not gonna let that happen.
Man,
Okay.
she is a very positive person. I can
Okay.
tell.
I let it have its 5 minutes. I'm good.
But yeah, that is the issue with everyone trying to live a scavenger type lifestyle. If there's too many scavengers, eventually the world will be picked clean. Is this the way back? No. It's over here more. So once again, as I was saying, you need to have a self-sufficient type society. Hey lady, are you finding candy bars? Because I want in, if there's candy bars.
Hey, any luck, kiddo?
I need a pen.
A pen?
Or a
Do
pencil.
you think I have a pen?
Just something to write with.
A pen? Why are you looking for that?
There's just something I really need to do. And I need a pen for it. Last night I was thinking about this stupid story my mom used to tell me all the time before bed. I used to hate it. But then I realized I don't remember the ending. It was this goofy ending she thought was so funny and I thought was so dumb. I want to write down everything I can remember about everything. 'Cause if I forget and they're all gone, I'm kind of gone too. At least a little bit.
That's fair.
I just think that might be kind of important.
That's a great idea, Mariana.
It's like a whole Fahrenheit 451 thing where at the end there were those people that had entire like remembered histories in their brains that, you know, were from all these books that people kept burning. It's that kind of thing. When you're in the apocalypse, knowledge kind of ends up getting destroyed and you need to have some way to preserve it. You know, if no one's writing new books, then all the books that currently exist will eventually be worn down and destroyed. And probably burnt for fuel because, I mean, generally in the apocalypse,
Looks
having
like
a
there's more
fire
to
to
see
keep
up
you
here.
alive is more important than having knowledge. I already
Any
talked to
luck?
everyone I want to talk to,
Some.
so let's
But not enough.
go into the death trap
Gabe?
that I'm sure is on the other side of this.
Hey, Gabe. Let's go take a look over there.
Gabe, stay close to Javi. Got it?
Oh, all right.
I mean, I don't even want to stay close to me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get us all killed at this rate. Alright, well, we're not dead yet.
Look, there's one they never took to pieces.
Good catch.
Yeah, before we start siphoning, let's look in the windows.
Shit, locked. Still might be gas in the tank, though.
Or the keys might be around here. Probably not, though. Can I look in the window?
Shit.
Excusez-moi. Oh, we have company. Oh, there's a queue. Alright.
Looks like it came from in there. Gabe,
Oh.
stay close.
I mean, shouldn't we try to still siphon the ambulance? Regardless of where the zombie came from? So long as no others come from there, then we don't have to worry about it. Ooh, but the key to the ambulance might be in here. Because I would like to siphon the ambulance. I just have a bad feeling that if the doors are all closed and we try to siphon it, that something's gonna like jump out and attack us. So I would like to clear the ambulance first, if at all possible. You always gotta look before you just jump into a situation.
Might be able to get in through the hatch. Looks pretty run down.
That it does. Open sesame.
Locked.
As could probably be expected. Said something about a hatch. What hatch is he talking about? Did we see a hatch earlier? Oh, there was inside. The hatch was inside the house. Alright, well let's have us go climbing in here, even though we're much bigger than he is, but I guess as long as we fit, that's fine. Alright, here's the hatch. Although, really, like, who has just a random metal hatch in the floor that leads to under the house?
Gabe, come check this out.
Like, as far as I've seen, my house doesn't have one of those. It does have an under house area, it just doesn't have a big old hatch on the floor.
At least.
And additionally, who with any
Just be careful.
like decorating sense wouldn't put a little rug over the hatch, because that's just ugly. You can't just have a big old metal hatch in the middle of the floor. Let's see, bed. Are we going to poke the bed like last time?
And pretty gross.
Supplies.
Are you kidding me?
Lucky for you,
Yes.
they put enough preservatives in this stuff to last for centuries. There's enough food in here to keep us going for a long time.
Yeah, I'm just kidding you. This is all made of cardboard. I simply made facsimiles of food to trick you.
Oh, check it out. This is actual honest-to-God pudding.
Seriously?
And it's not
Almost
just
as good
food.
as a candy
There's a
bar.
mattress. There's blankets.
Someone else's mattress. Someone else's blankets. We
They're
need
probably
to just
dead.
take our gas and get on the road.
Well, you gotta admit, it's kind of cozy in here.
The van is cozy. This is creepy.
That's true.
Come on.
But this has
one
food
night.
and water.
Bunk down. Eat a real meal.
It would be nice not to sleep in the van for a change.
Please.
The herd is coming, if it's not here already. We should go and get ahead of it, before it's too late.
The fence is reinforced. We'll be fine. We found this. Why can't we just enjoy it?
Bobby, can we? We could stretch out, sleep well for once.
Come on, you know it's not a big deal.
I feel like
Kids are right.
she's
We deserve a little break
overestimating
from the
the
van.
herd's
Yes!
speed.
Kids, go wild. Just stay indoors and keep your ears open. Just in case.
Cool.
You can have your own.
Plus, we need some time to actually, you know, catalog all the supplies in here and get it all loaded up. Gonna be here for a few hours anyways.
Being the mean stepmom, and you get to be the cool uncle. We should be able to switch roles now and then. Keep the kids off balance.
Yeah, you just need a break.
Look, it's just a nice break.
And I don't think the
Get to
zombies will
spend the
catch up
night
to
with
us in a
4
night.
walls instead of 4 wheels.
Even if they do, they might just go right past
I
us.
think we deserve that.
Whatever. It's fine.
I mean, someone
Gas and
obviously
gas. We're out of here in a
survived
few
here for a
hours.
while.
Wait, but you...
You're the cool one, remember? She'd expect it from you.
I am the cool uncle, aren't I? That's just how I am.
What the fuck do you think you're doing with our gas?
Nothing.
Go on, speak up!
It's my gas now.
I'm sorry, man. Look, it's just a can. We needed it really bad.
I fucking knew it. There's more than just you out here. You ain't the loner type. I can tell. I know you got people.
No, I'm alone. Honestly, people's just slowing me down.
You just said we, you lying fuck. We! Fan
I'm
out,
French.
look for the others.
I'm just French.
Money.
I was just saying oui. Oui, oui. Baguette, Tour Eiffel. Hon hon. I don't think he's buying it. I don't know. I would have bought it.
Hey! You assholes in there! I got your boy! You don't want him getting shot, you best come out there careful
all right.
with your hands up.
Here's the best offer I can give you.
Go
I'll
on,
give you this
you
candy
first.
bar.
You get ambushed
And
by
you
your
guys
own
can
people,
leave.
that shit's gonna make
You
my
know?
day. Open it real slowly.
You know, I honestly, in this situation, I would take the candy bar. Do I not have a gun? Like, that seems like a really risky, maneuver to just not have a gun in an apocalypse.
Looks like you and your friends had a real feast, huh?
Only a little bit.
Can't just take what you like.
I ate
don't
them
roll
all.
over like that.
I
ate
did
all
it.
those. Yeah, me.
I'm a real
By yourself?
pudding
what can I say?
monster.
I fucking love pudding.
Oh yeah. Who
You got
doesn't
a
really?
Real smart mouth. You fucking watch what you say. Look, I get it, all right? You're starving. Who the fuck is it? At the end of your rope, thought you hit pay dirt. Honest mistake.
I mean, you guys weren't
I got
here.
This sneaky fucking feeling.
You should really keep someone at your base with
that
your
you're full of
supplies.
shit. I ain't gonna let it be like the last time some assholes rolled on us. Keep an eye on this dickhead. I'm gonna grab some cuffs.
You got it.
Hey man, you look
Just
reasonable.
chill, okay? No need to make this any harder.
Look, your buddy is not thinking straight. So let's talk, okay? You and me, we can get this sorted out.
See,
No, it's
yeah,
his
you're
call.
reasonable. Oh,
Look, man.
give you a candy bar.
The fuck was that noise?
That
What's that
was
hiding
me.
under there, boy?
That was just me. It's fine. It's a pudding coughs. It happens.
If you know something, you better spill it. You don't want me finding out for myself.
Grab the crowbar.
Fuck!
Bro, you need to hit him more than once.
Guys, get the fuck in here!
Oh, it's Q. The Q fest. And then E. Haha. See, I told you. The second that you Q... Oh, why'd I drop the gun? What? Bro. Okay. Guy walks in. His gun isn't even raised, it didn't look like. I mean, maybe it was. But he walked in. He didn't shoot me immediately. If I had just raised gun, blam, blam, those two would have been taken out. Like, I had the advantage right there. You know, my queuing, it worked wonders. And I gave up that advantage by throwing the gun down. I don't know what is wrong with me.
You have to pay for what you done here.
Wait, don't you...
Bro, it's just some pudding. Calm down. See, I told you that her smoking all that weed would have negative consequences in the end. Down there's, coughing it
Hey, my
up.
family, where are they? What did you do with my family? Please, man!
Just do us both a favor and pretend you're still asleep. I wouldn't start talking if I were you.
You're lucky we do things a certain way. I'm already tempted to put a bullet in your brain for what you did to Lonnie back there.
Who's Lonnie?
We start talking, I'm gonna get
Is that the guy I hit?
There's gotta be a way we can work all this out. You know? Make a deal or something.
It ain't my call, all right? You best be glad it ain't.
Please, just...
Stop, all right? You don't want me riled up, kid. Not another word, or God help me, I'll put you to sleep myself. We still got a haul ahead of us, and I'm not about to listen to you.
But you just said that it wasn't your decision.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, shit! No, no, no!
Interesting.
Hey!
I mean, why shoot him? He's obviously not causing me any trouble right now. He's just running off into the woods. So I need to get out of here.
Fuck. Yeah. All right.
That's good. Just keep looking forward.
Is that me?
Look,
I think that
I'm no
that
threat
might
to
be
you,
me.
Okay? I surrender.
Well, that's obvious. Seeing how you didn't shoot that guy.
See, I'm not very good at
Okay.
remembering names
Now
or
don't do
faces,
anything stupid.
but voices
One
I
that is
can
nice as
I can
you.
remember pretty
I
well.
won't hesitate.
You're a kid.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Whoa, wait, did you do that? With the tree?
I was trying to stop the truck. Oh, shit.
What do you need the truck for?
To drive. Put your hands up and close your eyes.
Look, I'm the victim here.
We're all victims.
Oh, so it's okay for you to rob me?
This
Yes.
is payment for saving you.
Hey, that's for my niece. She loves chocolate more than anything. I promised it to her. Please.
Keep your eyes closed and count to 100 before you go.
Wait, just...
So how did we get
My
from
family.
Wellington to here?
I need
Because
to get back to
obviously, this
They
doesn't
were
seem to be
attacked,
very
and I
close
don't-
to Wellington.
Look, I just need to know where I am.
Or maybe this is
Driving
just in
down
the summer,
522, and
when the
that's
place
we found the
thaws. I don't
junkyard.
know.
They're still there. I need to get back to them.
I know where that is. You said you were driving?
In our van, yeah.
I'll take you to the junkyard, if you let me have your van. I get you there in
Sounds
one
like a good
piece,
deal.
Then I drive away.
Yeah, absolutely. You got a deal.
Good. Let's go.
This really necessary?
I don't know you. I don't trust you. And I'm not taking any chances.
Good point.
So it's safer for both of us if you're tied up.
Look, I get it. You're being cautious.
Glad
See,
we understand each other.
Clementine ended up
The
being
name's
smart.
Javier, by the way. People call me Javi.
Clementine.
Yeah, he should start like
Oh, it's nice to meet you,
he should start a
If you
store
say so.
and call it Javi Lobby. It's like Hobby Lobby, but with his name, Javi. I think that would be kind of cool. Of course, now that the apocalypse has happened, I think that, you know, the time for that has passed. But hey, look, it's a Zambo. See, See, and she understands the importance of melee weapons.
Look, you don't want to talk? Fine. But how about you give me that gun back so I can at least defend myself?
For all I'd know, you'd turn around and use it on me.
You give me a weapon, we can protect each other.
I give you a weapon, I can't take my eyes off you. At least this way I know what I'm up against.
True. I mean, fighting an unarmed person is a lot like fighting a zombie, so I have a lot of practice with that.
The herd caught up with us.
Muertos.
What do you call them?
Walkers.
Or what do you call the ones that run?
They're all fucking walkers, okay? Look, I'm just...
She's like, I don't make the rules.
Used to being around other people.
Even the ones that run, they're walkers.
Not for a while, anyway. Usually, it's just me on my own.
Sounds kind of lonely if you ask me.
Well,
That's
I
the
didn't
best way to
ask
go.
you. And anyway, I prefer it like that. So, who's at this junkyard?
My brother's kids. And his wife.
It's impressive, surviving this long. Not sure how you did it. Just keeping everyone together like that.
I did whatever I had to do to protect them. Kept them out of trouble the best I could.
Sucks. That sometimes it's not enough.
How about you? You must have been pretty young when this shit started.
I was. But some people looked out for me too.
What happened to them?
They're dead.
Same thing that happens to everyone.
Either dead or walking dead. Either way, not much difference.
We can't stay here. There's a town up ahead. We can stay there until the herd passes. Otherwise, we're walker food.
Fine. Whatever you say.
Thank you. Don't make me regret this. Come on!
Alright. Everything's going well so far, except, you know, the guy's family's stuck back at the junkyard area.
There!
Oh, there's people.
Get to the gate!
How do we know the people let us in?
They'll open up!
Okay. I was just watching. I did not have my hand on the keyboard, and then it just throws something up with no warning.
There!
That's fine. Now we're ready for it. It's difficult because it has long cinematic scenes with no actual input, and then out of nowhere it's just like, do something.
Shit! Hey!
Open up!
Still open, huh?
I can't open the gate till you clear them out. Can't risk it.
All right, shoosting time. Okay, not that guy. All right. I would have assumed we would have gone with the further away people on the right.
Fuck! These bullets won't fire.
Melee weapon, go.
Get your ass inside. Come on now.
Whoa!
Nice.
God effing damn it, Francine. One of these days, those doors are gonna close, and your ass will be on the other side.
I mean, she can outrun zombies on that thing anyway,
And when
so.
that day comes, Trip, I promise I'll eat you first.
It's Clementine, right? You staying a while this time?
No. Once the walkers pass, I'm taking this guy to a junkyard off the highway.
My family might be trapped there. Hiding from some very bad dudes.
Well, shit. I'm truly sorry to hear that. This herd rolled in pretty quick. We're hoping it's gone just as fast.
That would be nice.
Just keep your heads down and steer clear of trouble. You got me? There's too much going on outside the walls tonight.
We'll be cool. Just need a place to ride out the herd, that's all.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to that. And I wouldn't recommend changing your mind. If you want to hang on to all your teeth, that is. Now head on in. I got shit to do.
Well, welcome to Prescott.
It's kind of nice seeing that there are some more, like, stable settlements
It's a pretty cool place, actually.
later in the apocalypse.
Built from an old airstrip, I guess. The people, on the other hand, they're not my favorite. Usually I'm in and out as quick as I can manage.
Hey, what's the problem? You have some sort of history here that I should know about?
Not really. I know what people are capable of. Hey, Javi. What's up?
They got double doors, that's nice.
My family. They're still out there.
If you guys made it this long, I'm sure you'll know what to do.
Everyone always makes the in and out
Let's go.
doors,
This way.
that either
I
open
gotta see a guy
inwards or
about some
outwards.
bullets.
It's not really all that efficient, because when a zombie's pushing on it, it's gonna be pushing inwards, and thus, that's the direction that it opens, and that's a problem. Personally, I would use the classic portcullis design.
It's just like the old days.
Big old door that can open up and down.
Listen, I gotta take care of something.
And just
Hang
kind of
tight.
locks into place,
What should I
cements
do?
itself into the
I don't
ground
know.
when it's
Why
closed.
don't you make some friends?
That would be my kind of door.
Looks like someone's in the middle of a game.
Let's just go snooping around a bunch before talking to anyone. That's how we
Chess.
do things.
Not really my game. I think Gabe used to play, though.
Let's just
Play your hand.
look at people
You're gonna
creepily
lose,
before
but you don't have to do it in slow
talking to
motion.
them. That's how we
Don't
always
try
do
and
it.
rush me. I know your game.
This is my game. Clearly.
Always a smart ass. Well, it ain't gonna work.
Excuse me.
Oh, you again. You got some moves, I'll give you that.
Hold on a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe.
Garcia. Javier Garcia. For what it's worth, I think you got screwed on the gambling thing. A lifetime ban. Shit. Should have had a 20-year career. Way I see it, nothing wrong with betting on yourself to win.
And that got a lifetime ban?
Honestly, I don't even think about it anymore. Past is the past.
Fair enough. Anyway, I'm Conrad. This here's Francine.
He runs the place? I just take his money.
Yeah, well,
That's fair.
maybe I'm just letting you win.
Oh, actually, if you're the gambling type, game's poker. 5-card stud.
I'll race you.
What do you think? Should I call or should I fold?
That's it. What does she have?
Don't get too intimidated. I lose more often than I care to admit.
Hmm.
Though all it takes is one good hand.
I mean, one pair.
He's got bullshit written all over.
Decent.
Is that a fact?
All right, I think I'll listen to the man. Call.
Moment of truth. Flip 'em. Oh my. Ain't that a pretty
Oh, it's a
sight?
2-pair. I didn't see the second ace. Yeah, that's
Look at
really
the
good.
hand there, but not good looking enough.
Really.
God damn it.
3 of a
Shit,
kind does
sorry.
beat 2
And
pairs.
Thanks for playing. Let me get you a drink for the assist. On the house. Bottoms up.
Wow, man, this smells like turpentine.
That's the weak stuff.
Don't turn away from me. I'm talking to you.
Oh, shit.
Hey, what's the point in talking when I already told you a deal is a deal, and it's done?
What's going on?
This guy ripped me off. I traded him a crate of perfectly good batteries, and he gave me a box of bullets that won't fire. He could have gotten both of us killed.
Oh yeah? And who the fuck are you, a bodyguard or something?
Actually, she's my bodyguard.
Cause I don't scare easy, alright?
She doesn't need a bodyguard. She can take care of herself. Believe me.
Well,
I could have said that in a
can't
lot
even
more
prove those
threatening of a
bullets I
way.
traded you.
Oh, hey, Clem, come on.
He knows the bullets don't work. Listen to him. He's not even nervous. I could have died because of his bullets.
Unfucking believable.
Look out!
Oh, it's queuing time.
Hey, listen. Let's all cool down, huh? You were acting crazy, I was too. We just got a little out of hand.
Sure, sure.
Just give me what I'm owed.
Why is she still pointing the gun at him if the bullets
Get her
don't
under
work?
control, man. This ain't no way to do business. Boy, you have it wrong, buddy. I don't control her, which looks like bad news for you.
It really does.
Had a deal.
All right, hey, okay, all right, so, hey, well...
Oh, is that a different
trade
gun?
back.
No, that's the same
I'll
gun.
find some
Looks
I
like.
don't need batteries. What I need are bullets that won't get me killed.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it would seem that one of the bullets did work.
the gun! Right now!
Say he attacked you and that he was going for his gun.
I fucking warned you!
Eli attacked him. I only shot because...
Shut it! You done enough talking. Drop it.
There's a herd out there, and you're firing off a fucking...
That's a good point. You should not
What the
be
fuck happened here?
He
getting
attacked
the herd
Javi,
in.
okay? It was self-defense.
Enough from you. Does she really have to shoot?
Yeah.
Look at my eye, man. Of course she's telling the truth. The guy ripped her off, reached for his gun, and would have shot me if she hadn't stopped him.
See? You have
And he
me
tried
now?
to stab us. So
God
really,
damn it. I'm putting you two under lock and key until I figure out what to do
Whoa.
with you.
Oh, hey, what? Are you for real?
As real as it gets. Now move it.
Got some nerve coming in here fucking up my bar.
it did go wrong quite
I'd
fast.
have punched your fucking lights out. Both of you. But Eli was a grade A certified dipshit. I'll even have someone come take a look at that cut.
Hey, thanks for having my back at the hangar. That was cool of you.
Of course. Anytime.
And the thing is that, like, it just confuses me as to why she kept using the gun as, like, a threatening thing. Because if the bullets don't work, then it's not going to be a good threat. And if they do work, you're going to kill them. Like, neither outcome is preferable. So why even use the gun as your threatening tool? You know, I would have pulled out the knife, personally. Drop the gun, pull out the knife, threaten them with that. That'll work a lot better.
We're a team now.
Thanks. I mean it. Just don't think this makes us friends or anything.
Hello?
I'm Eleanor. I'm what passes for a doctor around here. Trip
That's
sort of overdoes it sometimes.
very comforting, coming from your doctor.
I hate that I'm treating you in a cage, like you're some feral animal. Now, let's see about that wound.
Just stick with business here.
Yeah, he got you good. Try to hold still.
Didn't try hard enough.
Why is it always the pretty ones who end up causing the most trouble? As if good looks equal bad behavior or something. I've never understood it.
Oh, I'm not a troublemaker. No, trouble sees me and runs the other way.
That explains why
Sure.
Trip locked you up for the night. People are saying she killed a man in cold blood. If
it
you don't
happens.
mind me asking, what did happen exactly? That they were arguing and then she went crazy over nothing?
Look, things got out of hand. Clementine was only trying to make a point, but then...
You make it sound so casual.
It was pretty casual.
Best thing is probably for you two to leave town and get back to your group.
We were attacked earlier this evening. There were 4 of us.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to help. Well, not that I have much to offer you, but I know a thing or two about losing family.
I wouldn't want to make any trouble for you. This whole thing's been pretty messy.
Yeah, we don't need to drag anyone else into this.
Eleanor? You done yet?
Just about.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm driving you that junkyard myself.
Ooh.
Get you out of my hair, and no one can say I didn't do right by no one. In the meantime,
We get a free ride.
you two can sleep right here and think about what shitheads you were earlier.
Okay.
On my terms and on my timeline. You got me?
All right. Fair enough.
It's gonna take us
Fair
longer
enough.
to get to
Go kiss
the
a skunk's ass.
you
I should
know,
be earning a
junkyard
goddamn
on our
Boy
own.
Scout badge for this.
Trip, it doesn't seem right to wait. Javi's people, they could need a medic.
Nuh-uh, no way. Not putting you in that kind of danger again.
That's not your call.
Look, maybe there's another way.
Is there now?
We've got a rear gate down at the other end of the airfield. We don't use it much, but, well, we could leave tonight.
Is that smart?
Past the herd, get a jump start on reaching that junkyard. If your family does need help, I'll be right there to give it.
It's too risky. And if Muertos were to somehow surround us,
Don't worry. It'll be fine. Anyway,
Okay, you seem
think
very
about it.
confident about that.
I've got to check on some patients, but I'll be back in an hour.
You know, I never would have guessed she had it in her.
yeah. She's something.
The thing is, and maybe this sounds weird, but I still trust Trip more than I trust her.
I say we go, okay. Because in the end, we were driving away from the junkyard, and we don't know how long we were out. That could be quite a long walk. So it might even be faster, or at least just more efficient and safer, to go with Trip in the morning and have him drive us there, rather than to walk back in the middle of the night with zombies everywhere. Like, honestly, I feel like going in the morning is the more secure and possibly faster method, depending on how far the, scrapyard is from here.
You're right. Trip's got more muscle, just in case. We'll wait and get a ride with him.
Glad you're finally listening to reason.
Plus, I'm sure that the rest
when
of
I
his
met
group
you,
is fine
I
at the
thought you'd just
junkyard.
be another asshole like everyone else.
And they had supplies there.
And to think that when we first met, you
All
nearly
the
blew my
jerks
head
left,
off.
then they'd be fine.
Yeah, guess I made the right call.
It's gonna be a while before that herd passes. We might as well get some sleep.
Good idea. I'm exhausted.
I'll get the lamp.
Are we getting a flashback? Can we know what happened at Wellington? What happened to the baby? Because there's a lot of answers that we need to get caught up to what has happened in between the last game and this one.
Hey,
Oh, this is
what you
Wellington.
drawing there, goofball? Can I see? You know I'm no good at this game, but I'll try to guess what it is. Just give me a second.
Let's see.
I'll figure it out. Is it a picture of you? It's me?
I was close.
It looks just like me. Come on, can you say Clem, AJ? Give it a try. Clem. Not much of a talker, are you, goofball? Edith says you should be speaking by now, but don't worry about it. You'll talk when you're ready.
Some people take longer to talk than others.
That was weird.
Clem, open up. It's me.
Some talk real early in life.
Edith, what's wrong?
The group from last week. They're back. And now they're armed. This is bad, Clem. There's a lot of them. Too many of them. I don't like the looks of it.
What do they
What do
want?
they want from us?
More than we can give. And now they're angry. Just pack whatever you can. Be ready to run, just in case. They got a lot of cars and they're seriously pissed off. This is gonna get ugly. I know it.
Man. For how big of a place Wellington is, it's really not that
When I get back, we've
militarized.
gotta get the hell out.
Shit.
I don't know. Once again, it's like RimWorld, where you need to have
Begged you, man. Our people
each.
are sick and starving.
Oh, I'm playing now.
You could have just given us some grub, some medicine, that's it. This is your fault. Y'all are just hoarding it
guess-
for your fucking selves.
We need water. A can of something, probably useful.
Clem!
The hat is really not
You're
the most
inside.
important thing.
We have to go now.
Yeah, once again, even like your doctor and everything in RimWorld, you want them to be able to fight. You know, either melee or ranged. They need to have some combat skill. Same with here. You know, everyone should have a weapon, melee and or ranged.
Just head for the woods. We're almost out. No!
See, they're defending our base
You're okay.
better than we did.
I see someone near the trees. Fucking shoot him.
Like, what's the point of that giant wall if we don't even have the firepower to defend it?
Hey, Clem.
You know?
We almost there. Hey, Clem.
Yeah, we're close.
I gotta say, I hope your people are safe and sound. Eleanor asked me before we left to make sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir. So that's what I'm gonna do. Though why
Smart.
she went to bat for you, I've got no idea. I mean, she hardly even knows you. And you don't know her, for that matter.
Hey, I didn't ask her to. She did that all on her own.
Yeah, well, I guess she's got her reasons for things, but I never
Yeah.
can quite figure out what they are.
I'm just that charming, you know? I've got speech 100.
Guys, that's the place.
Oh, shit.
What a mess.
A mess indeed. I mean, it's junkyard, so.
Jesus. Must have been hundreds of them.
Kate's good in a crisis. She'd know how to get shelter.
What's that?
It's a dead body. Ah. Okay, pick first, I guess. And then stabby stab.
Mariana's tape player. Mariana? Mariana, are you here?
Shouting is not the best option here.
Javi,
Oh my god.
Hey, we did it.
You're safe. I can't believe it.
You told me where to hide. I just listened to what you said. Lock yourself in and don't come out, not even once it's quiet. It kept running through my head like on a loop.
You did exactly what you should have done. I always knew you were a smart kid.
Thanks. It was scary at first, but once the muertos couldn't see me anymore, they just passed by.
Kate and your brother, where are they?
We got pulled apart when that huge bunch of muertos showed up. Kate yelled that they were gonna try to make it back to the van.
Then that's where we're headed.
Let's go find your brother, sweetheart.
Oh no.
Well, the van doesn't look too nice, which kind of sucks because that means
No
that
sign of 'em. They must have seen it like this.
our
then
deal
gone
with Clem
someplace
is
else to
not
hide.
very upkeepable.
Kate.
Ah.
Trapped in there.
Mariana, stay back.
All right, come on, Clementine. We got a few zombies to kill. Nice, nice. I mean, a pick is a nice weapon in this kind of situation. Good skull penetration, you know? Some nice blunt force. Nice.
Javi.
I did it. That was all me.
Hey, it's okay.
I pressed up, down, and Q real
Happy to
well.
see me?
Glad to see everyone.
All of you. Happy you're all okay.
Another couple of minutes. We might not have been. But then, you showed up. Just when it really mattered.
Yeah, well, that's kind of my thing.
I wonder if we would have shown up at the same time, no matter
I
what.
wanted to come after you. I swear I did.
You don't have to snot all over my shirt about it.
I thought we were dead. Like, never gonna see you again dead.
There's no way I would let that happen.
Yeah, well, you weren't here. The herd showed up and
I was here in
gone,
spirit.
And we were waiting.
It's fine.
And waiting, and then I was just so scared.
I'm here now. You don't have to be scared.
Yeah, and I got kidnapped. That can't
Hey,
necessarily
hurt
be
yourself.
my fault.
Must have scraped it in the truck. Didn't even notice.
Hey, at least it's not a bite. Well, not much we can do about it here.
I've got a lady friend who's a doctor. Soon as we get back to Prescott, she'll patch you right up. I'm Tripp, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should be getting back. Don't want to push our luck.
Who's the kid with the gun? She have a name you want to share with us? Or are you gonna make me do my own introductions?
Clementine's a friend.
Hi there. Glad I was able to help.
Well, we're very grateful to you. Really.
There's a town nearby. It's safe.
I like the sound of that.
Town and safe, very good words.
Oh my god. Javi, do they have hot water?
Probably.
Even like lukewarm water would be okay. Ugh, and bubble bath. Wouldn't bubble bath be amazing?
I think so.
I mean,
Right,
I don't
Tripp?
know.
Well, I guess you'll find out.
I doubt that they have plumbing with hot water, but I'm sure that if you just put water over a fire, you have hot water.
I thought you'd been to this
They have enough
place.
security to have,
I just
you know,
didn't
fires.
have much time to relax in my jacuzzi suite, you know?
Between you and me, these kinds of missions don't usually go so well. But you found every single one of your people. And you found them alive, healthy, reasonably cheerful.
I wasn't expecting this. Believe me, to have my family back together again, it's...
I get it. I do.
Oh, rip the van, though.
When we get back to Prescott, you still owe me a working ride. I haven't forgotten about our deal. You couldn't have known what happened to your van, but still, I need some way out of here.
Don't worry. I haven't forgotten our arrangement.
I know it's not the easiest thing to find, but cool.
Thanks.
That's a problem.
Mari!
Fucking thieves! You really thought you could just walk back in here like nothing happened?
I mean, we didn't really leave, at least most of us. So we didn't necessarily waltz back in here.
Javi! We can't leave her! Oh! Shit! Oh!
Kate!
Yeah, you were kind of too dumb to live.
Stop!
Apparently he is too. I mean, dude, do you really think you can run faster than an automatic weapon? I mean, they need cover fire more than anything.
Go!
You know, 90% of the time when...
Jesus. Jesus, I'm so...
She just...
I know, Javi, and there'll be time for all that, but not right now. Kate needs a doctor.
You know, I know that when people get into emotional situations, they don't think clearly. And especially a lot of people have trouble kind of grasping the idea of death. But at the same time, especially in a zombie apocalypse where you know, where headshots mean you kill zombie. If someone gets headshot in any situation, I think that your first, you know, assumption should be they are dead. You know? Like, you don't run out into the middle of an area to get a dead person. That just isn't a smart idea. So I don't know why she decided to do that. And now she's rather wounded. I mean, I don't know exactly what that bullet hit. It seemed to hit her kind of in the side, and that would be a bit of a problem. But it's like that now she's wounded, and we actually need to go get the doctor. Because, I mean, if we just had a dead person, we wouldn't necessarily need a doctor, but...
Which means we gotta go. We got a window here, man. We gotta get a move on before they start shooting again.
Yeah, she find a move.
Are you okay?
And they're still shooting. Like,
I'm fine.
before they start shooting again, they've been shooting this whole time.
She's not. And the longer it takes us to get out of here, the worse off she's gonna be. It's time to go, man.
I mean, regardless of if it's someone important or not.
Are you fucking nuts? We gotta get the fuck out of here
I
right
already
now.
killed one of you. If we don't stop them, they're gonna come after your family again. Let Trip help them. You stay with me.
What? No, Javi, you have to come with us. Javi, please.
I mean, I trust Trip.
Trust me, Javi. We have to end this now.
No, Javi, please come with us.
Get her back to Prescott. We'll cover you.
Javi!
Go with them. I'll be fine.
Give me a hand here, kid.
Just keep firing until they're out of sight, okay?
I'm ready.
But yeah, regardless of if it's someone important or not, it does not matter. You need to do smart things in an apocalypse, regardless.
Don't!
She said don't. But I guess we're doing it. Or was that was the end of the... Okay. Interesting. What does refresh mean? Oh, refresh to download the latest choices. What does that mean? Unable to connect. Sad. Okay. Hey, at least on this one, it seemed like the credits were optional. I mean, that was kind of fast, but also, I mean, hour and a half. It's not too much shorter than some of the shorter episodes in the other games. So let's see. I guess we might as well jump into the next one. It did feel a bit fast, yeah. I think it's because it was a lot more, like, story-oriented and less, like, choices being made. So it just didn't feel like there was as much substance to it. Flashback again.
Please, let me do the dishes. That's the least I can do. I'm crashing here. Crashers clean dishes.
Your family. Besides, if they're not clean the right way, David becomes a big baby about it all.
Hey, that is fair. I have been...
I'm a pro at this point.
Make him do it.
Well, then tell the big baby to get in here and wash them himself.
It's not a big deal.
Nah, I know you don't mind, but...
But to be fair, there are, like, certain dishes that if people do not wash correctly, it really rubs me the wrong way. Like, glassware, like any kind of glass cup, if you don't wash it right, it ends up with, like, a bunch of gunk on it. And I don't like that. I do not like ingesting gunk. And a lot of people just do not wash them very efficiently. So... Plus silverware, especially forks. Like, there just seems to be something about forks that makes it so people cannot clean them properly. Even restaurants, though. I guess restaurants are more prone to not cleaning things properly just because they have to do it in mass scale. But I definitely agree with the David guy. You know, he you need to wash the dishes correctly.
I won't be here for too long. Just, you know, gotta get back on my feet a little.
You're right. I don't mind.
But David does. Is that it?
Maybe a
You know,
little
I don't know
bit.
what sparked this, but
No,
now I just
actually,
want
forget I said
spring
that.
rolls. But I don't have any
That
spring
wasn't
rolls.
for me to... Just forget it. Sorry.
Forget you said what?
Thanks. So where do you think you'll go?
Don't know. With what happened, I'd be amazed if I could get a job assistant coaching T-ball.
You'll land on your feet.
Well, here's hoping. I could use a fresh start. I'll probably just travel around, you know, see what's out there.
Want to take me with you? Well?
Kate, come on. You know that's a bad idea.
Of course
Also,
I
is
do.
this after
I'm
the
just
whole
messing around.
zombification thing?
It's just hard to say no to a fresh start. Always wanted to go to Norway. See the northern lights. You'll be jet setting and I'll still just be here.
I think the Northern Lights would be quite
God
nice.
damn it. Oh, shit,
quick,
shit,
run
shit,
underwater.
shit. Well, that was David's army glass.
Why that? Okay. First of all, that glass was not very sturdy if dropping it into the sink, like, what, maybe 6 inches down made it shatter? That's not good. Also, it's just like with a knife. Like, the first thing I was taught in a culinary class that I took was anything sharp. If you drop something that's like sharp, you do not try to pick it up, like grab it midair. You just stay still and let it do what it does. Let it land where it will, because generally reacting to it is what gets you injured if you've dropped a knife. So in this case, she should have done the same thing. Like, if there is glass that is shattered in the sink, you don't just instinctively reach your hand towards it, be like, I'll pick up the razor sharp glass shards with my bare hand, that'll be fine. Like, no, it's a bad idea.
He's gonna be so pissy about it. I can hear him already. Oh, it's so annoying.
He should be more worried about you slicing your hand open.
Yeah.
He should be.
Though I blame her more for that than anything, but
There you go. See? Much better.
What was that noise?
I mean, I don't think it's much better. Depending on the slice, you might need stitches or something.
Guys.
You gotta keep pressure on it.
Hello?
She cut her hand open.
My CO gave me that. And unless you want to dig up his fucking corpse, he's not gonna give me another one.
Why don't we get an actual dishwasher?
Here.
Okay, so here's the question with his analogy here. If we did go dig up his corpse, I still don't think that he would give him another cup. Like, I understand that he was being, you know, upset about the glass being broken and how it's like one of a kind and someone gave it to him who's now dead, but still saying like, oh, if you want to go dig up his corpse, that's the only way he'll give me another one. I don't think that'll work, Chief. Like, I don't think you know how dead people work.
Then you won't be on my ass anytime there's a spot on a fork.
Excuse me?
If we could even afford a dishwasher.
You're both overreacting, okay? It's not that big a crisis.
Stay out of this, Javi.
Grabbed after a
We
turning
don't see
angle
your ass
grinder?
for a year.
Why?
A year. Then when your life goes to shit, we're expected to drop everything and roll out the red carpet. All for Prince Javi. And now you're gonna start telling me how to talk to my wife?
This isn't about
Yeah.
him.
Really? He's the one standing right there judging me for something he doesn't understand. You don't know him like I do. Always judging everyone.
We'll just let it go.
Himself.
It's fine.
You know what? You're right. It's none of my business.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry about the glass.
But I do kind of understand it. Because,
fine.
like, if you drop something, your
accident.
first reaction is go after it,
Don't
try
worry,
to grab
I can
it.
handle him.
But
He's just in a mood.
there's a lot of dangerous
Trust
things
me,
you want
it won't
to,
last.
you know, suppress that first reaction for. Because, like, knives, angle grinders, broken glass, that is not something you should just instinctively reach out towards, you know? Oh, is that a flashbang? Is that why we got all dazed by it? Or was that an actual explosive? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh. Thanks.
Hey, take it easy.
What happened?
They got away.
We got a few of them.
Mariana.
Yeah, she's still dead. That wasn't part of the dream. Why is it always the kids that the game just decides to kill? You know? Why is that how it works?
I already dug a grave for her.
Man.
Thank you.
See, Clementine is so thoughtful. Digging graves for people she doesn't even know. That's just nice. If I were Clementine, I'd just be like, yeah, we gotta leave her behind, but you know, it don't matter. She's already been shot in the head. It's not like she's coming back. Man, that's just wasteful, though. I mean, she has a nice coat. Why are you just burying the coat?
We'll never forget you. You were a good sister to
I mean,
Gabe.
in an apocalypse, you know, good clothing is hard to come by. You're just burying people
And
with
like
it.
a daughter to me.
That's just rude. Of course, I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit too sociopathic to understand other people in
Thank you for
apocalypse
staying.
situations.
I think you probably saved my life.
Like, I'd do well in an apocalypse because I wouldn't care. I would scavenge whatever I can, not care about other people. Let's see.
I couldn't leave you alone.
That's because you're a good man.
Not good enough to save her.
You bought your people time, though. That counts for something.
But yeah, when it comes to like normal people and, you know, respecting the dead and all that stuff, I'm just like, nah, man. They're just kind of meat now. So,
Hey, hang on a sec.
and we don't need this for sure.
She carried this around for years.
We can leave that. Has sentimental value and all that. But I'm just saying, if that thing still had a use, I wouldn't have left it. Okay. Oh, we're doing this again. You need to click on it like 5 times to get the grave fully filled in.
I'm sorry I never found you those candy bars.
Okay, now, dude, to be fair, you did find her the candy bar. She
deserved just so much more life.
She just died before you could give her the candy bar. So, you know, that's not on you. Really, that's on her for dying so soon. Man, that was a big scoop of dirt. What the heck?
You should have been the one burying me. Someday far away.
Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is.
You did everything you possibly...
Okay, that's the opposite of what you should have done. You don't drop the shovel to pick up the gun. You put the gun away to pick up the shovel to beat them over the head with it. Who the heck is that? Bro, why are you waiting? She has a knife. You have a pick. What are you doing? Melee weapon him. Don't be wasting bullets. Look, I guess she's fine with wasting bullets. She shouldn't be. I thought I taught her right. You know, especially with people out here selling us dud bullets. Like,
the other guys had this too.
Oh, shit.
What? Well, what's wrong? Clem?
I've run into these guys before.
they're like a cult
Who
or
are
something?
they? Please?
They call themselves the New Frontier. They used to be decent people. Now they're something else.
A cult.
This brand they have. It's like an initiation thing.
That makes sense.
I was kind of stuck in their camp for a while. Not by choice.
You gotta be able
It
to
was
tell
bad.
who's who.
I'm lucky to be alive.
What'd you do to piss them off? You do kind of have a temper sometimes.
I got out. That's all that matters.
Man, she's had to break out of a lot of camps at this point.
They left one of their cars behind. That's something at least.
Good. Just like you always wanted.
I mean, yeah. Why are you getting
I
all
can take you back
sassy
to
at her?
Prescott. Make sure your family's okay. But then I'm hitting the road.
You could stay with us.
You should stay with us.
Let's just get back to Prescott.
Okay. That is kind of a crappy car, but I suppose it runs. That's what's important in the apocalypse.
You're back.
I am back.
How's Kate? Is she...
Just came out of surgery. Eleanor's still with her. You'd best get over to the infirmary.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
You made it back.
Yeah, see what happens when you
She
rush
asked
out
for you.
into the middle of
You know.
nowhere to get shot?
Please, please just tell me how she's doing.
Well, she came
Give
through
it
the
to-
surgery as well
give it
as
to
could
me
be
straight, Doc.
expected. Those bastards did her one favor at least. Any lower, and that bullet would have torn her stomach lining as well.
Well, that's good.
Your boy Gabe. He seems really fierce. He wanted to help so badly. He practically forced me to let him stay.
That's Gabe.
But she was bleeding so much he got overwhelmed.
It happens.
So when's she gonna be up on her feet again?
She's stable. For now. But she's still bleeding inside. I don't want to lie to you. It's probably just a matter of time.
Then why'd you
I-
heal her?
I wish I could do more.
Thanks for trying. And for not sugarcoating it.
You know, once again, probably just me being some kind of, you know, crazy person, but if you know that somebody might be beyond saving, you know, if you look at someone at like a wound and you're like, man, that looks like they'll have a lot of internal bleeding, and even if we patch it up, we're not going to be able to stabilize her with what we have here. Why would you even waste the supplies? You know? I mean, I guess this guy wasn't here, and if you don't even try to patch her up, she'd, you know, this guy would probably be really upset at you, but still, it's like, you have limited supplies, and if somebody is most likely a goner, don't even waste the supplies on them. Just be like, yeah, they're dead. That's all we can do about it. I don't know. It just seems like
Wish
it seems
I
like
had
waste
something
of
better to tell you.
materials.
But I'm sorry, Javi. I'm going to get cleaned up. You may want to find Gabe. He looked pretty upset when he left.
This isn't gonna make him feel any better.
Still,
I'll track him down.
All right, back to it. Can I not go this way? Is that not where he is? I guess he's over here somewhere. Back towards the gate for some reason. What is that? A water bottle? I guess we'll go look at the water bottle. I don't know why this is specifically important out of everything else here, but okay. And yeah, they're I guess without treating the wound, you can't fully assess what is happening with it, but you know, and so in that specific case, it could be that she would be worth saving or worth trying to save because you can't fully tell. But there are some situations where people are too far gone. Like sometimes people will get bites and other people will still be like, oh yeah, we gotta, you know, clean the wound. And so it's like, no, they're dead. They're pretty dead.
Flew on
I
a
don't know
plane
why
just
you're
like this to
doing
a
that.
baseball game in Arkansas once. Lifetime ago.
But yeah, I'd be good in the apocalypse. Yeah, we can't go this way. It also didn't let us go that way more, so. Yeah, it definitely is a numbers game, you know? The amount of supplies you can keep, the amount of supplies you use on each person, how much of your overall supplies each person is, you know, allotted.
I know Trip drove like hell to get Kate back here.
Hey dude, how's it going?
How's she doing?
Not great. As well as can be expected. Yeah, considering.
You should have come back with us. Your family, they needed you.
What you did, I'm grateful.
I still think they would have preferred to have you there instead of me. It's a hell of a situation.
Why would they have preferred
Just
that?
know I'm praying for you. All of you. And whatever happens,
Thanks.
you all are welcome to stick around in Prescott. If that's what you want.
Well, that's nice of you.
Nobody's gonna force you, but we'd be glad to have you all here.
Not gonna make a decision like that without talking to Kate, so I'd rather check in with her when she's feeling better, you know?
Sure thing. Let the lady weigh in first.
That's always smart. So, what am I supposed to be looking at? I guess this guy and that random piece of metal up there are pretty much the only things I can look at, I think.
Doesn't look super sturdy.
I mean, it's made of metal. Can't really judge it by it looking rickety. It could be very strong. You don't know. I mean, it survived the horde, so.
Hey, have you seen a kid come through here?
Blood all over his hands, dark look on his face. Headed off that way, without saying a word. If I were you,
sounds about right.
I'd give him some space. Just my advice. One parent to another.
Wish I could, but I don't think I can.
Okay. But he sure didn't seem like he was in the mood to talk. That
He doesn't
blood,
need to talk.
I take it that wasn't his?
His stepmom's.
You gotta stay strong for her. Do whatever it takes. Know if my friend seen were in the same situation, I'd fight like hell. Anything we can do to help you out, just let me know.
I appreciate that.
Your boy stomped off towards the front gate.
This isn't the front gate? Or I guess this is the internal gate, and the front gate is the external gate?
Gabe? Gabe, come on. Look at me.
Maybe you shouldn't be getting that close when he's wielding a
I want to go
hatchet.
back and bury Mariana.
We buried
Done
her.
and done.
It was peaceful.
How could it have been peaceful?
I know how much you miss her, Gabe. I miss her too.
And Kate, she needed me during her surgery. She needed my help. I just ran away like a stupid little kid.
What could you have done?
You stayed long enough to do some good. And because of
You're
that,
hitting
I'm proud of
Ben
you.
levels of stupid. That
You
is
were there for her,
impressive.
As
You know?
much as you could be.
That doesn't count. I'm done feeling this way. Feeling powerless.
I get
I can't
that.
be some helpless little boy anymore. I need to be a man. Just like my dad was.
Well,
He
your
knew how
dad is
men were
dead,
supposed
so
to act.
you know.
You're already a man, Gabe.
I'm not. But at least I know it now. Next time, I'm not gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna do something. I have to.
Listen, Gabe.
Well, that's a problem. Maybe we shouldn't be out on the road right now.
Shit.
Get inside, now!
That could be very well a drive-by type situation.
We might have to leave. Make sure Kate's ready.
You can count on me.
Yeah, and I don't get why people think that they're not a man unless they're some big macho man, as you say it. Certainly not the case. Well, they got the truck back up and running. Well, good for them.
Knock, knock. Anyone home?
Shoot him now. You have a clear shot.
Shit.
Just
He was one of the men at the junkyard. These are those freaks
Fill
that
him full of
brand
lead.
themselves.
They're obviously not
We
friendly.
hadn't had to come all the way out here, but unfortunately, Badger here says you attacked his man. He says you fired him. Took out a lot of our people.
They shot first. They killed my niece. Shot a woman in cold blood.
How many of my friends died because of you, huh?
There'll be more.
Sounds like a bunch of he said, she said shit to me.
Well, what
They
the
have good
fuck
guns
do you want?
and a
An
truck.
apology?
Kill them
What
all.
I
Take their
really
truck.
want is for my dead buddies to be alive again. But I don't think that's too likely, is it?
He needs to come with us. Answer to justice. Accept his punishment.
There's only 3 of them.
Men have gotta have laws, otherwise we're no better than the animals.
Let's just talk this through.
It ain't so simple.
Fact of the matter is, you stole from us. You killed some of us. Give it up now and get down here.
I think they need a little incentive.
Why have we not shot them yet? Are we just hoping they'll peacefully walk away from this?
Francine! You hurt her? I'll kill you.
Whoa! You didn't tell me you had a hostage.
It's gonna be okay, baby. I love you, baby.
All right, baby. Just give them what they want.
There's no reason this has to get ugly. But we ain't leaving without what we came for.
You hurt her, and I'll hurt you back worse than you could ever imagine.
Big words. A word.
But you know, in this situation, like, do they not realize that they are our hostages? Like, we literally have our guns trained on them. We have the high ground. We have a clear shot. I personally, but long before this point, I would have already filled them full of bullets. Like, what, do we expect they're just gonna be like, all right, my bad, and just turn around and leave? Like, no. These guys are obviously unhinged, and they want something from us, so they're not just gonna leave. Plus, they have that big truck, which could probably break down the gate of this town and endanger everybody here, so we can't let that happen. And, you know, I mean, if they have a hostage, that does definitely change the situation, but it's like they're in no place to actually use a hostage against us when we have a clear shot on them. Like, you know, it's like in any hostage situation where they're always like, oh, get the snipers, and the snipers can take out the, you know, take out the guy and end the hostage situation. That's where we are. We're the snipers. So why do we think that that's actually, you know, they're sitting there like, oh yeah, we'll hurt her. We'll cut off one of her fingers. That's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be bad. Like, bro, I could shoot you in the head right now. Like, you should be holding a gun to her head or something and be like, we'll kill her. Like, you know, you'll be able to do relatively minor damage to her in the time it would take me to kill all 5 of you. Like, what is your plan here? These people are obviously not that smart.
Just that.
Francine! Oh my God!
Now get your ass
Oh
down
my
here,
God,
or I
please.
cut off the rest of them.
What the hell are you doing?
Javi, please, man. Just go with him. You got to.
I mean, especially now that they've heard her, they've lost their leverage here. Like, You know, what's stopping me from just shooting them?
Kill Francine!
Nobody's giving in to them.
We should start shooting.
See?
No fucking way. He'll kill Francine.
He might kill her anyway, Conrad. We gotta risk it.
No. No way. We do not open fire while she's down there.
No! I'm shooting. They keep firing. Why did you stop firing? Seriously, the first shot was good, you know, good first shot. But if you just shoot once and then she runs and she gets shot, like what is that about? What is the point of that? You shoot one person and then you start shooting the other people. Like, is that such a difficult, you know, setup to comprehend? Because, like, cover fire is much better defense than anything else. Nobody's going to be shooting at the running hostage if you're shooting at them. She was dead anyway, this was going to turn out. I know, but it just still irritates me that the guy's just like, oh yeah, open fire, I'm just going to shoot one of them. Pew! Alright, that was good. Oh, she got shot. Oh, that's a bummer. Like, come on, man. You shoot one, you turn slightly to the right, hold down the trigger, and just spray that entire area with bullets. Kill them all. You know, especially because the person we shot, I think that was the person that had the little clipper things. It's like, that is not the person that we need to be worrying about. You know, shoot the guys with the guns first, please. Oh, man. Okay, then. And keep shooting. No, we're stuck back there. I don't know, was there an online, like, prompt there that I was supposed to, like, get down or something? I did not see that. Yeah, I was supposed to press down. It did not prompt me to do that at all, but, you know. Bro, you don't even have a lock on the door? Well, at least that was just the outer door.
Oh, what the fuck? We don't have the go-ahead! No, fuck you! Fuck the go-ahead! Ram the fucking gate!
Hollywood drama indeed.
Jesus Christ!
Shoot through the windshield. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. Once again, I mean, how hard would it have been to just unload you know, the guy even backed up first. Like, how hard would it have been to just aim generally in the direction of the windshield and unload a clip at him? Like these people are so happy to just use bullets in situations where melee weapons would be perfectly fine. And then they're like, oh no, I gotta save my ammo when they have a hostage and when they're about to ram down our gate. This is the time to be conservative with ammo. Like, no, it's not. Just unload on the guys. You literally have an automatic weapon in your hands. What is the problem? Oh, hi, Mark.
Fucking tear gas!
Why do they have tear gas?
Can you help us?
Like, that's not gonna affect zombies. Why do they even have
Hold
that?
these assholes off!
You know, in good supply. It just seems inefficient to me. Don't leave the knife there. Thank you. I've seen way too many people in these games just leave the knife there. Stabby stab.
Let's just use this. There's enough room for her.
I mean, I'm just saying, they don't have to play PUBG to understand that in a hostage situation, you gotta take out the threat as quickly as possible.
Head east. We'll catch up.
Well then. You know, but in the end, I think it's all these new people's fault, you know? Because, like, this kind of stuff never happened when it was just Clementine. Or when it was Lee, or when it was, you know, the other people. I think these new guys are just kind of, you know, dumb. I don't know. You know, Clementine, she knew it was up. She was like, hey, we just need to open fire. Of course, when I opened fire, I assumed she would open fire as well, and she didn't seem to, which was kind of weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, knowing her, I kind of expected that she would have opened fire before I did.
Are they following us?
Just the other car. Looks like we're okay.
You know, I like how the longer the apocalypse goes on, the more Mad Max these cars start to look.
Eleanor.
Which I'm definitely a fan of. I mean,
can't
Mad
believe
Max looking cars are
all of our
always
friends,
cool.
All those people. Oh, Conrad.
We'll avenge her. I promise you that.
Oh, so it's we now? You're the
Yeah.
one who opened fire. She's dead because of you.
Now, I agree with
Conrad,
that.
easy, buddy.
Not because I opened
This wasn't
fire, but
his
because I
fault.
didn't
Bullshit.
open fire correctly.
Francine, Prescott, all because this washed up cheat walked through our gates. I should
fair.
have known it the second I looked at you. You ain't gonna stand up for nobody but your own.
Just be quiet. I don't have a
Can't
answer
even
to that
say
really.
anything to me? You're a damn coward.
Calm down, Conrad. Please.
All I know is
And I
if
have
it
not
wasn't for
seen
him-
the Mad Max reboot. I've only actually seen.
Back the fuck off now.
I've only ever seen the original Mad Max and.
Back away.
Take it easy, son.
Put the gun down.
Gabriel, put it away. Now.
He's gonna hurt you. No way.
Just do it already. I don't even care anymore.
Step in between them.
Gabe.
Step in between them.
Come on, kid.
You kill an unarmed man, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. You hear me?
I'd step in between them.
Don't touch my uncle again.
Fuck me.
Gabe!
Let him go.
Yeah, and even the
Just
original
needs to
Mad
cool
Max
off.
I haven't seen in a long time. Honestly, I've seen that like Mad Max rip-off Rick and Morty episode more recently than the actual, you know, the actual thing. But I should watch that again. I remember it being good.
We have to go back. We have to bury her.
I wish we could, but Prescott's overrun. We can't go back.
People
Well,
are
we're not safe
really,
here either.
you know,
What about
obsessed with
Richmond?
burying people.
I've heard there's a community there. If it's true, they'll have food, walls, maybe even a hospital.
All I want is to find the motherfuckers who did this. They took my home. They took my... God damn it!
The one thing we all need is a place to call home. Maybe Richmond can be that place.
Richmond?
Yeah, it's always good
It's
when
something
something
at
has
least.
action but isn't Michael Bay, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Fuck it.
that is
Let's
a
go.
bit too
That's a
intense.
spirit, man.
Hey, Gabe.
Huh. Maybe they'll hit it off.
I doubt it.
Hope so. Might be good for them both. They need someone their own age they can talk to. Come on, guys. We got a long drive ahead of us.
You know, his movement isn't helping the internal bleeding, I'm sure.
I feel like I'm burning up. And I'm dying of thirst.
Well, lucky for you, I grabbed a water bottle.
Here you go.
Thirsty isn't good. How's her forehead feel?
Hot. Hot.
She did say she was burning up.
It's probably sepsis. Sooner we get to Richmond, the better.
Sepsis is not good.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, it really hurts.
Need a pity party.
Hey, you're gonna be fine, Kate.
Some of these options, I swear,
I'm
like...
just trying to be realistic.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be optimistic.
Javi, we both know what's coming.
Kate.
We do. And this is gonna sound fucked up, but maybe this is my chance for... Christ, I don't know. A graceful exit.
I don't know if this is very
Not
graceful.
many people get those. I'd be one of the lucky ones.
You can't talk that way.
Hey, it's my deathbed. Just think about all that's happened. Mariana died, and I couldn't stop it.
I mean, it was pretty sudden. I don't think anyone could really stop it at
I
that
heard
point.
what happened when we stopped. Isn't it obvious? Look, he might be turning into David. He might be turning into you. He's not that sweet little boy I first met. But maybe this is better.
He just needs guidance. And a lot of it.
I hope so. All I care about is him becoming who he needs to be. And it's gonna be on you to make sure that happens.
I can do that.
You know I'll be there for him. For as long
You know,
as he wants me to.
I need to stop getting like comfortable in these story times.
Still nice to hear.
You know, and actually keep my hand on the keyboard.
Hey, careful.
Sorry. You should get
The
some rest.
apocalypse. It's not like people
We all
are
should.
out there
Really.
fixing potholes on the
pleasure.
roads. I wouldn't really blame them for that.
Parents just love pretending the rest of us can't hear.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, Clementine is used to the last few games where you could talk full volume about someone who's in the same room and they wouldn't hear you, so... Loading screen. Okay. It's a nice bridge.
Great. What now?
I've got some bad news.
So what's going on?
Well, we got a bunch of cars clogging the underpass. Too many to drive through. We're gonna need to move some of them out of the way.
That takes me back.
Hey.
It's like the
I'm
first
coming
thing we
too.
did in the first game was move
I'll
a
stay
car
with
out of the
Kate
way.
and keep a lookout.
Yell at us if anything happens.
Awfully convenient the pass is blocked like this.
Not convenient at all, if you ask me.
Well, zombos.
If we move that car right there, we should be good. Come on.
Oh,
Let's
just
get to
one
work
car.
and clear it out.
Just move one car. That's really quite easy. I mean, I guess if the brakes are on, it would be pretty difficult.
How the hell are we gonna get that out of the way? I don't see any tow trucks.
I mean, sure, it's down to like a cap there, but still, it's, you know, if it's in neutral, it should still roll. Although I guess if it's this broken down, the system might be rusted over. All right. So what be the plan? Explosives. Red barrel always means explosive. Blow up the car.
Might be worth checking.
Maybe. You know, personally, I would have listened, but... Oh, hey. A tow truck. What do you know? Alright. Well, that's all that is. Let's hope this guy's actually dead. You know, once again, you kick you kick the guy's head into the wall, dies instantly. You hit him over the head like 5 times with a board of wood, still isn't dead. Like, some of these zombies are really wimpy. Some are like way too, you know,
we need to power it somehow.
Durable.
There's gotta be a way to power this thing. I'll look around.
I'll look around, apparently.
This is the release for the winch spool. Huh. But the lever's broken off.
Alright, so we can wrench that, but I think we still need power. Although, I suppose if we release the winch hook, we could bring it over to the car while we're looking.
Now I can pull out the cable.
Yeah, we only need the battery in order to pull the thing.
Hopefully that'll hold. Still needs something to power this puppy.
Alright. Let's find some electricity. And we could always just take the battery from one of our cars temporarily to power it and then put it back, but that might be a bit of maintenance. Let's see, Conrad, trunk, Gabe.
Those might come in handy.
Oh boy. Jumper cables, my favorite. Hey, Conrad guy, no hard feelings with me not shooting enough to keep your wife
I'm not
safe.
good.
I know.
Let's just get this shit over with and get to Richmond.
Alright. Sure thing. So yeah, I guess we're gonna jumper cable the what's it?
I shouldn't disturb her. She's resting.
I mean, she's gonna have plenty of time to rest when she's dead. And see, that's a doctor person. Hey dude, I found jumper cables. What should I do with them?
How we doing?
Conrad doesn't look too good over there.
Tell me about it.
He's a good man, Javi. Known him a long time.
Well, it's a good thing Gabe didn't kill him then.
Just a dark day for him.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him for me, all right?
Alright, well let's see if we can't connect these. I don't know what we'll connect them to.
Pop the hood.
Okay, so it'll just do it automatically. That's good.
You'd better not mess up my baby here.
Alright. I know how to do this.
That'll do.
Well, you'd think it would do.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, there we go.
Speaking of jumper cables, apparently I've heard a lot of people saying like, oh, when you're using jumper cables, you want to put I think it was like the positive on positive and then the negative of the receiving car just onto a metal piece of the frame of the car or something. And it's like, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Because every time I've tried that, it just does not work. I don't understand why that's, you know, but whenever you put it on to the other, I don't know, is it terminal? The other side of the battery, it works fine to jump the car. So I don't know where that idea came from. Maybe it's only on newer cars that you need to do that, and everyone I know has older cars. I'm not sure. But oh, for some cars that only have a plus. There are cars that only have a plus? Yeah, so I guess it must be that just some cars, maybe just newer cars or something, don't have the negative terminal that you plug it into. But, you know, my friend was, you know, he's a car guy, and he was saying he had heard that you don't want to put it on the negative terminal. So I was like, we had tried it multiple times and it never worked. So, yeah. New cars don't even use jumper cables, use a boost. Is that one of those ones that's like a isolated battery pack that can jump cars without another car being there or something? Because I've heard of those. Seems like they'd be a bit more expensive than jumper cables, though. But yeah, we don't have any new cars though, so we don't have to worry about that. We used to have the old cars that jumper cables are made for.
Be ready to move once the wreck is clear. We should be right behind you.
Will do.
You know, if I ever have enough money for the, you know, battery jumping device. Then, you know, I'd like to get one someday. E. Okay. E. Very nice.
Eleanor, now! Go, go, go! Just drive! Get her to Richmond! We're right behind you! They're through!
So you can short out the internal computers if you're using jumper cables on newer cars. That's not good.
Thanks. Shit! The van!
Yeah, we should have turned off the winch. Okay, one of us go turn off the winch.
The roof! Go!
Okay. Oh boy, queuing time.
Get up there, Gabe! Go!
Should probably get the guy that's, you know, crawling. Never mind. Oh yeah, that was not a good idea. There's a surefire way to get tinnitus. 7 computers in a new car? Like, bro, what is this? A car or a new PC? I don't know. Why do cars need to be so digital nowadays? I don't understand that.
God damn it! I knew this place didn't feel right.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
We have to come up with some kind of plan.
Oh, what a great idea. A plan. Who would have thought of that? We need a plan. That's a great idea.
I say we run.
We don't have a choice. We gotta fight our way out.
I'm not sure I like our odds.
Great. This is just fucking great. What the hell?
You could draw them to one side of the building and then escape off the other side.
I'm not gonna fucking calm down. Eleanor's out there alone right now.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for you.
That's not true.
Fuck you, Conrad.
Whoa, 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 stop! There's somebody over there.
What? Where?
Shit. I see.
Everybody get down!
Wait, was this all a trap?
Keep your heads down. Guy could have a rifle.
Whoever you are out there, we don't want any trouble, okay? What the hell? He's gone. Everyone stay here and keep behind.
I mean, obviously they weren't trying to be,
I'm
you
gonna see
know,
what I can find out.
weren't trying to be seen up there. I saw, I think, the first, like, 2 seasons of the Walking Dead series, like, TV show, but I was not nearly as much a fan of it. The games are a lot better, I would say. Why are we going gun first? Like, I know we don't know who this person is, but still, it seems a bit threatening that we're sneaking up on them like this with the gun drawn. You know, and they're just trying to not be seen. I think it's not really somebody who wants trouble. You know, we're right next to them. We could call out and be like, hey, how's it going? They obviously know we're here.
I'm gonna need you to turn around for me. Slowly.
Or is that a zombie?
Did you hear me?
I think that's a zombie. That's not the person.
The hell?
Oh, hi, Mark.
That thing's not a toy. Drop it, or you might hurt yourself. Now then, I'm not gonna shoot. Not unless you make me.
That's good.
I just want to talk.
I can tell.
You got me? Just want to have a word.
So talk.
Okay then. You, the two guys there, the kids, the women in the car, I saw you split up. I overheard that little argument just now.
And how could you not?
Your friends over there aren't gonna shoot me, right? You folks have your shit together?
They're good people. They've lost.
I mean, Clementine's a good person. I don't know about the other ones.
We all have.
They seem a little unstable at times.
Ah, fresh wounds. That makes sense. You're going to Richmond. That tells me you got something to do with what's going on down there. Question is, whose side are you on?
Look,
whichever side you're on, I'm also on that side. Don't you worry. Why are we grappling? Who whistled? I don't want to press E because I feel like I'm going to try to shoot the guy here, but I don't think this sequence is going to end unless I press E.
Don't move.
Okay, I guess it ends fine.
Well, is he one of them?
Hey,
I don't know.
man, what do you mean by them? Who's them?
You know what I'm talking about. The New Frontier.
What? No, I'm not with those guys. You got this backwards.
Avi, this guy's full of donkey shit.
Do you want to let me talk?
What's the point? How can
I
we
don't think
trust
he's with
anything
them.
you say?
You can call it a hunch, but I don't think he's with those guys.
Says you. How do we know for sure?
It's the truth.
Nothing.
Look, I'm telling you. I'm on my way to Richmond, just like you. I lost touch with some good people there when the New Frontier took over.
What did you say?
The New Frontier? They took over Richmond?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Then I will not tell you that we did not know that. But yeah, we didn't know that.
Eleanor and Kate. They're headed right to the middle of those assholes.
At least now we got an excuse to go after those motherfuckers.
What are we gonna do?
He can probably help us.
Just calm down.
He seems to know what he's doing.
Calm down. How the hell do you want us to be calm about this? They're gonna fucking kill
Not
him.
if we get to them first.
There's an old train tunnel that runs under the James River. From what I hear, it should be a straight shot into Richmond.
A train tunnel.
I could lead you guys there. But since a hobby here said you're good people and all, maybe you could lower those guns first.
Lower than my
No,
ass.
we're gonna raise our
Tie you
guns
up
even
and make sure
harder
your
now.
story checks out.
That's really not necessary.
I don't know. We just met
I
this
trust
guy.
him.
Lower your guns.
He didn't want to shoot us.
Avi, man.
He wasn't
don't
being
you
aggressive.
Trust me or not?
He obviously doesn't really mean us harm. If he did, he would have shot us a long time ago.
Thank you. Ready? This way.
Hey, What do we call you?
Jimbo.
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself.
Billy Bob, maybe.
It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Paul was my next guess. Yeah. I don't think Jesus would have been one of the guesses, though. That's definitely not one of those guesses that you just look at someone and you're like, yeah, that looks like Jesus. All right, flashback time.
We can hide in here.
Can we? It doesn't look very secure.
Don't worry.
Kick it open.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, get it. I mean, you could kick these things open back when you were much younger than this, so not a problem.
Oh, come on. Shh, AJ. It's all right. I know. You're hungry.
A song will probably help. I mean, who doesn't like songs?
We're gonna wait for them to go, and then we're gonna find you some dinner.
Hey, you don't know.
Hopefully
Maybe there's some
find
dinner
us
in here.
some dinner.
Hey, I can hear you in there. Let me in, please.
Man,
There's so many.
since when did zombies learn to talk? Generally, talking people aren't going to be an issue. I would hope.
Hey there.
Hello.
Pretty big group of them out there. But it'll pass. Eventually.
Are you hurt? Any bites?
No. No bites.
Not yet, anyway. But we're not going to be able to ride out this situation anymore.
God damn it! Well, I'd say we make a pretty good team. The two of us. Well, the three of us, I mean.
Thanks, I guess.
No problem, kiddo. Anytime you need an oversized doorstop, you know who to call. He's a cute kid. You guys living here? You seem kind of young to be a mom.
We're just passing through.
What are you, 13?
I knew his parents, but they're gone now. I'm all he has.
Then he's cute and lucky. He has someone looking after him. Not much of that anymore. We were out there scouting. Nothing out of the ordinary, and then chaos, and shit. Those bastards are slow, but god damn it when there's enough of them. I got separated from the others. God. I hope they all made it.
You think she's part of the group that attacked
Thought we
Wellington?
were ready for anything.
I'm sorry. About your friends.
I think she
Been
is.
in hotter spots than this, for sure. My people are probably at the rendezvous by now. What's left of them, at least.
Rendezvous is a weird word.
By the way, I'm Ava, and my group, we call ourselves the New Frontier.
Oh boy, it's those people.
He's hungry.
Hey, why don't you come with me? Meet my people.
No thanks.
Like
I'm
food,
good.
Blankets, bottled water.
You know, cults aren't my thing.
Come on, dinner's on me.
But I don't want to make her upset. Sure. Sure, fine.
Sounds great, actually.
Once the herd is
I'll
gone,
be
my people will
peaceful.
find us.
You know, you gotta cater to other people's sensibilities in these apocalypses, because we know how unstable they get.
but I've heard you can get through. Here's hoping.
Javi, I need to talk to you.
You know, at least you don't have to worry about a train coming through, you know? Exploring train tunnels
I appreciate you keeping
is,
quiet about me and the new frontier.
you know, that's the most dangerous
What I
thing
told
about
you
doing
earlier,
it in the modern day.
It's not the whole truth.
Is it not now?
I wasn't their prisoner. I was one of them.
Well, that's pretty
I should
dumb.
have told you sooner. I really should have.
Oh my god. You let them brand you?
Just listen. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but you have to understand, I had nobody. And they had food, supplies. I was all alone, Javi. You don't know what that's like.
Also, I think he does know what that's like.
It was a mistake, and so was not telling you about it.
Look,
that's fine.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
She obviously doesn't
I just
agree
had to
with their
explain,
morals now.
because if they're really in control in Richmond, I can't let them see me. I just can't.
That's
So
fair.
when we reach the other side of this tunnel, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Y'all planning on joining us?
Someday.
You all hear that?
Coming from over there.
Can you see anything?
No. Nothing at all.
They're everywhere!
Fuck! They are. Keep sharp. Watch out!
E. Q.
Javi, help!
Bro's got some moves.
Take him out.
Thanks.
Fuckers are everywhere!
Christ almighty, Conrad! Now every walker in the fucking county is gonna be heading this way.
Come on, follow me.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, a lot of walkers are now going to be coming towards us, but
You better find a way around it, or we're fucking dinner.
Maybe we can just go through.
Well, does it open?
at the same time, you know, train tunnels are rather sound insulated.
I got it. Come on.
Daylight's ahead.
So every walker in the tunnel knows we're here, but I don't think it
Javi and I
would
will
go
block
too
the
far
door.
outside
you
the
guys
tunnel.
go ahead and make sure it's clear.
Make it fast. We'll be right ahead of you.
I'm staying here. Hold the door shut until I can find something to barricade it with.
Hurry!
Oh my god. Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to break this thing off.
Hurry, they're almost here.
Oh, don't worry, I can queue real quickly.
I can't. There's too many. Help! Let's get through now.
Sure thing, boss.
Okay, let's go. We gotta.
Oh, hi.
I wouldn't touch that gun, girl. You either, cowboy.
What the hell are you doing?
I heard you two. You think I'm stupid?
Man.
Finish your little story. Now.
We need to keep moving.
No, you need to talk.
Whatever you think you heard it wrong.
Bullshit.
This game really expanded upon people's hearing range. I mean, we were like at least a few paces behind him and he still heard us. In either of the previous games, that just would not have happened.
Roll up your sleeve.
What? Why?
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
Also,
What
isn't
other
it
bullshit did you shove down our throats, huh? Unfucking believable.
isn't it kind of obvious she's on our side?
You have a right to yours.
You know?
Secrets isn't the point. You're missing the bigger picture, son. Don't you see? We bring her to Richmond, they'll give us whatever we want. Medical help for
Oh.
Kate. She's our bargaining chip.
They won't bargain with you. You don't know them.
Won't know until we try.
She's not a bargaining chip. She's a friend.
Oh, I'm sure after less than a day, you two are just soulmates.
That could work.
Actually work.
What? You can't be serious.
If it saves
Well, I'm
Kate's
not
life,
serious.
you bet I'm serious.
Screw both of you. I'm not doing this. If you want to
If it gets him to lower his gun,
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here
What the
instead?
fuck,
Don't let him walk through
This
that
guy's
door.
crazy. Shoot
Nobody
him.
has to shoot anybody. Just tell Clem this is how it's gotta be. And then we all step into the sunshine. Come
Yeah,
on,
sure.
man, be reasonable. This helps both of us.
I'm just gonna go.
Don't take another step.
Javi, please.
okay, here's the thing. I only said that it was a good plan for him to be like, yeah, I have good plans all the time, and I'm smart, and this is amazing. And to have him like turn around and then, you know, drop his gun, and then I shoot him in the back of the head because he's obviously unhinged and he has a bad plan, and I don't want to follow it. So in my brain, it's like I could click accept the plan, and he'd be like, yeah, I'm a genius. Let's go do that. And then I backstab him later. Or I try to shoot him now, and things probably go badly. But I think the only answer is shoot him, because the game will think that I actually accept the plan
Holy shit.
if I click accept the plan. But I don't, you know?
Oh my god.
You two should go.
What about you?
I'll find my own way.
Because, you know, it's smartest to cater to
He's dead.
other people's sensibilities if
God.
that's going to get them on
It
your
just
side.
happened so fast.
Well, bullets are pretty fast.
I had no other choice.
I know. It just feels different.
Let's go.
It shouldn't. Happens a lot. Well, but, you know, it kind of sucks for the next people trying to go through that tunnel, because we really barred up that door.
Where's Conrad? Did he not make it out?
He's right behind us.
He's gone. He didn't make it out. I'm sorry.
So that's it? He just... Oh, man. Conrad!
Oh, you know how Gabe is. He'll do whatever he feels is best.
Jesus fucking Christ. Damn it, Conrad.
And the girl, where is she? Or should we assume the worst?
She ran off.
I just don't know what the hell is going on anymore. God, what a shit show.
This isn't what any of us wanted. But right now, we need to find Kate and Eleanor.
You're right. I just wish...
You wish what? You didn't finish your sentence. Yeah, it's very rude.
The gates are this way. If your people are here, that's where they would have ended up.
Why is it so quiet? Thought there'd be New Frontier marching in the streets and shit. Practicing on walkers or... whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, I don't know.
It does
seem a bit odd.
Quiet.
Maybe we just got lucky.
I would not count on it. I mean, since when have we been lucky? At all. This entire game. I think everything has gone wrong.
Ah, fuck. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
Can you see anything, Javi? What are they doing?
They're walking. Menacingly.
That's their car.
Hey, keep it down.
That's their car. Hey, guards over there. Did you know that that's our friend's car?
Kate? Kate, can you hear me?
Okay, before she started
talk to
breathing,
me.
I was like, nah,
Say
she did.
something.
But she's fine, it seems. Or she's a zombie.
Yes.
Could really use something to take the edge off right about now.
Well, sorry. We don't have that stuff. Very funny.
Very funny.
I've been saving it for a while.
Kate, are you okay?
Come here.
Where's Eleanor?
She went ahead to get help. She hasn't come back.
Damn it. They must have got her.
Jesus, how far is it to their compound?
Not too much farther now. A couple blocks at most.
Gabe, help me lift her up.
I guess I'll reason with them. I don't think I
we
can.
Walk up to their front door and pray for the best.
But I mean,
all right, fine.
We kind of need to try to get her help if we can.
Here we go.
Let's just hope that word of what I did hasn't gotten this far, because if so, that is a problem.
There it is. New Richmond.
We're here, Kate. I'm gonna get you inside, okay?
Javi, if they can save me, how about you and me finally take that trip to Norway? The Northern Lights. Remember? Sky lit up all green and...
Sure, whatever you say,
as long as
dying
we make
person.
some time to hit the slopes, I'm in.
Jesus, there's a solid possibility this isn't gonna go our way. If you want to stay behind, I wouldn't blame you.
Hey, this is where I was going in the first place.
That's fair. They have no gate guard, which is a bit bizarre. Oh, there he is. Oh, no.
You again? You must have some kind of death wish.
She needs medical help.
And you have one of our people.
Uh-huh. What's your point? After what you did to our people? I'm not inclined to help any of you.
I know we've both got a bone to pick here, but we can hash that out later. She needs to get to the hospital or she's gonna die.
Why would they
And
care?
I guess she's gonna die.
Exactly. I don't see why.
It was your men that shot her. Your bullets. You owe it to us to help now.
Their bullets
We
that
don't
actually
owe
fire.
you shit.
Just
It's got
throwing that out
nothing
there.
to do with me. Your people, your problems.
That girl your people shot, that was her daughter. And the other one, Gabe, he's right here beside me watching her die.
I don't think
You
anything
can
is going to get
stop
through to
this
these guys.
If you want to.
I mean, why would it?
Please.
We've been
Kate's
killing a
dying.
lot of them.
She needs help.
It's not like I don't have a heart, okay? But
You
your
shouldn't.
people started this whole fucking thing in the first place.
Let's not forget what you did at Prescott. What you did to our home.
Prescott, right?
They would have already shot, yeah.
That whole
I
situation
would
was
have.
a damn mess.
Honestly, if I get up onto the gate, I'm just like, all right, guard duty. Kind of sucks. And I look down there, I just see those guys, like the guys that stole from us and shot a bunch of our guys and crashed one of our cars and killed like even more of our guys after that, you know? I probably would have just been like, oh, it's you again, you know? Just fill them full of lead. Why would you even wait? Why would you even just sit there and hear their sob story like, she's a mother though? Like, I don't care. Why would I care about that? Anyone could be a mother if they just, you know, have kids in the apocalypse. So that doesn't make her special. What are you talking about? So I don't know.
It happened. It's over. Nothing
I
can
couldn't
do
shoot him.
about it now.
Just
Please,
let us in.
I am begging you, just let us in.
I don't know what good any of this will do.
Now,
We're
all
kind
of
of
you,
in this situation.
Lower your weapons.
Might be a good idea to play along here, at least for now.
You put him down, I'll see that as an expression of good faith. Nice and easy. Or else
I
this
mean-
is gonna end bad.
Everybody,
We're in this situation.
Put him
There's not
down.
much else we can do.
Trip, please.
You're the boss.
But trying to fight
Yeah,
through these guys
okay.
wouldn't work out too well either.
Hands
We don't know
behind
much.
your heads, all of you.
We let
I
him
mean,
do
if-
this. It's over. We can't give him another inch.
And once again, we're in this situation. What are we gonna do just sitting here?
For Kate, okay?
Now, get on your knees.
If he was gonna kill us, I think he'd have done it by now.
Do you hear me? I said knees.
Yeah, that's the logic that I had with you, Mr. You know.
Guess you were serious
Jesus
about this
guy.
after all.
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dad?
Oh. Well, ain't this situation? So his dad survived apparently and became some leader guy in a cult. That's great. I mean, honestly, I would probably prefer my dad be dead than some apocalyptic cult leader, but you know, it is what it is. So I guess continue. Kind of weird that this game specifically can't connect. Like, all the other games were showing the statistics of like who chose what and percentages and everything, but this one specifically is like, no, we're just not gonna show you. It's fine. Alright, well, I mean, it's a good thing that, you know, the person actually knew us or we'd be goners. Surprised that worked out. I mean, seriously, I have no idea why or how that worked, but, you know, it's fine. We have luck on our side, I guess. So, that's probably gonna be the end of this. I mean, there's 2 episodes out of 5 of this, and we'll continue this next time, and then possibly move on to the final game of this, and everything will be great, I'm sure. All right, so I'll see you guys next time, which is most likely tomorrow. And thank you for coming back. It's always nice to have you in chat. And yeah, so see you tomorrow. Goodbye.